Epic Mickey REBRUSHED was a much easier game to platinum than its sequel, as you don't have to worry about completing all the side missions or unlocking all of the pins. Thank Walt Disney himself. Thank you. Phew. With those huge bullets dodged, I thought I would be in for a chilled and relaxing and stress-free platinum trophy journey, and if it wasn't for this one pesky trophy, I'd have had nothing really to complain about in my quest for the Epic Mickey REBRUSHED Platinum. But sadly, the Street Cleaner trophy requires you to repaint all of Mean Street, the twisted version of Disney World's Main Street. The paintbrush in this game is a core mechanic, as Mickey uses it to either paint or thin the world around him, so a trophy for painting in all of the incomplete parts of this street sounds pretty simple enough, doesn't it? Well, it should have been, but when you attempt this trophy, it's one that can go either one of two ways for you. The first and best outcome is that you simply paint everything you see naturally and the trophy suddenly pops without any issue, leaving you to wonder what all the fuss was about. The second option, which is the worst and most likely one you'll encounter, is that you'll spend several minutes running around the main street painting everything you can think of to only not have the trophy pop because somehow you missed perhaps one random bit of a roof or a bush, a bin or a sign somewhere in Main Street that you're now going to have to spend another 20 minutes or so looking for as you manically run up and down Main Street countless times, pointing the camera in all directions as you slowly try to find what you've missed. Needless to say, I fell into option 2 for this trophy. Ugh. And when this happened, I instantly had flashbacks to Epic Mickey 2 and that mission in the Bog Easy area where you had to restore all of the swamp with paint. The same thing happened to me there, and I wasted an hour or two trying to paint everything over and over again in order to trigger the mission complete, only to discover that it was a glitched bit of rope that I'd already painted and then had to thin and repaint again for it to pop. What a load of BS. I immediately thought that this game had the same bug, so I was convinced I simply needed to repaint everything I had already painted, but after several minutes of doing that, the trophy still didn't pop, so perhaps I had actually missed something. Well, it turns out that I missed this bit right here on this building. What a joke. This trophy is just annoying, as you have no idea how many items you need to paint, and some of them are in really BS places tucked away, almost out of sight. The clouds on the walls in the background can also be hard to spot, and there's one random 3D cloud up over by the entrance to this area that is really easy to miss too. What Mickey needed here is some Batman Arkham style detective mode, allowing you to scan the area and see the paint bits highlighted, or even a mission tracker by having it as an actual quest would have been good, as you could always see a counter showing you how many bits you had left to paint. That way I would have at least known how much I'd missed and not have been thinking it was simply a glitched trophy. Now, I'm sure I'm not the first, nor will I be the last to make a meal out of this simple trophy, wasting so much time trying to find that one elusive bit of Mean Street that I missed. And while others may get this really easy without really trying, the fact that there's no way to track your progress, the fact that some parts are really obscurely hidden, and the fact that I aimlessly ran around for way too long before finally spotting the bit I didn't paint, means that the Street Cleaner trophy in Epic Mickey REBRUSHED definitely deserves a BS rating of